Since my background is in public health and not in beauty, I've had a lot of people ask me how I worked with my chemist when trying to make our formulas because all of our formulas were designed for acne prone and sensitive skin. So let's get into it. I thought it would be fun to do a series of kind of what some of my exclusions were and why, and then what some of my inclusions were and why. I went into my first meeting with a long list of both. When I was clearing my skin, did a ton of research on ingredients, like reading academic papers and everything like that, just to really figure out how to best support my skin, what to avoid, what to include. And so I basically had this list of ingredients that I definitely did not want in the products, and then I had some things that ideally I wanted in the products. And then of course it was working with the chemist to figure out what was feasible in terms of the inclusions to make the formula still feel good. So in terms of exclusions, there was no wiggle room on that. If I met with a manufacturer or a chemist that said that was not going to be possible, I moved on. So my final chemist team is amazing and they really listened to everything that I wanted. So one of my exclusions, number one, was fragrances. When you see fragrance or perfume or anything like that on a bottle, it's usually toward the end, and it can include up to 300, maybe even more different ingredients in that single label of perfume or fragrance. So you don't actually know what is in there. Perfume fragrances are the leading cause of contact dermatitis, which I've had. They are super irritating when you have eczema, rosacea, just general sensitive skin. They can be drying, especially if they're essential oils. So basically we took all of that out. So our products don't smell bad, they just don't have a scent at all. And for me, that is my preference. I do not like when things smell unless it's perfume and I'm doing it intentionally, and then I choose clean perfumes. But none of our products have any sort of scent, and that is very intentional. It is because scents tend to break people out. They tend to irritate skin. They tend to cause issues, inflammation. So none of our products have any perfumes. Stay tuned and we'll talk about what our other exclusions are.